All right, you guys, what's up? What's up? I know we're both in jackets because it's honestly a little bit cooler than it looks. But sun is shining, it is out, it's awesome here. And you guys, I really wanted to share with you, 4 reasons you probably aren't making money in network marketing. Now, I'm not talking about, your results, your success, whatever that may mean to you. That's different for all people. But I'm talking about one definite term, and that is money. Are you making money or are you not? And I'm going to explain to you the 4 types of different people that don't make money in network marketing. And the reason I can say this is because I've been there. I want you guys to know that I've been each and every single one of these 4 types of people. All right, so don't sit there feeling like, well, I'm doing all of this wrong. What the cool thing is once that you're aware of the problem, you can go to work on it. Okay, because Nick and I were having a conversation. We were actually at Walmart today buying a few things, to eat. And it was funny, I was in line and this lady was ahead of me, but we forgot to put the divider in between our groceries. So, as the line was going, the cashier takes one of our items, is about to put it on there and scan it. And then she's like, oh no, I'm not buying that. And I was like, oh, I thought you were buying our stuff. I was totally joking with the lady ahead of us. I thought you were buying our stuff. She's like, if only I had the money. And it got me thinking for a second. I started to realize that she's never been aware of what it really means to make money. How do you create a financial plan for yourself to accumulate wealth? Most people aren't even aware of it. Most people are stuck in a poverty mindset. Most people are stuck thinking in terms of I will never have enough. You guys, and that was me before I became aware. So I realized that number 1, you have to become aware of the problem to go to work on it. I feel for all those people, but you guys are aware of your problems as soon as I explain these 4 different terms. That being said, the very first one, you guys, is the people pleaser. You're not going to make money being the people pleaser, all right? I remember hearing a term and a quote basically said, if you try to please everybody, you please nobody. And isn't that the truth? A lot of people out there, they go on Facebook, make a post, hopefully everyone likes them, hopefully, they can make friends with everyone in the company. You're not going to make friends with everybody. That's just life. Not everyone's going to be your friend. Even if you think they are, they may be talking behind your back. People may be talking behind our backs right now. Honestly, we don't care. That does not help us make money. Where we do this, a lot of people get in this, I just want to make friends. Well, that's cool, make some friends, but you've got to make money too. Isn't that why you're really here? I mean, we're here to make some money. We're here to help you guys make some money. All right, it's an industry that allows us to make a lot of money if you allow it to. The people pleaser probably doesn't make money because they're spending too much time on Facebook, liking everyone's, comments and making comments on everyone's posts. That's the reality. All right, the second person. I just need to, if I just wait long enough, eventually something good's got to happen. And I thought about it for a second because that's what I used to think of. When I started, I had an amateur thought process. And I used to think all the time, I'm just going to wait long enough. Hopefully that upline places the right person in my downline. Hopefully, they're a solid person. Hopefully they just work with me and they get that person in my downline. And eventually everything will be golden. Everything will be good. I can just, as long as I'm around long enough, I'm golden. That being said, I'm just going to go over with the next, few terms.
Definitely. And like Paul says, there's people that are always looking for the next best thing, the next shiniest thing. It's like, a little kid, they see something, it's like squirrel, they just get distracted and they're always trying to find a new company. Now with people within that category, there's also the people that fall under the category when they do find the newest thing, the newest pre-launch, the newest company, or the pre-launch before the pre-launch, or whatever it is, they're like, I got in at the perfect timing. I got the perfect spot. I'm beneath this top leader who's gonna bring in a bunch of people, and their mindset and their mentality, they think a lot of people are going to fall beneath them. They think their whole teams are going to be built, so they just sit there and they wait. They wait for something to happen. If you wait for something to happen, nothing's going to happen, because the reality is, if people are placed underneath someone, you still got to build your other teams. And even if you have some teams built, your value always goes down to what you're worth. If you don't develop yourself as a leader and an individual that can lead the team of people that's being placed beneath you, then, they're not going to know who to look to. They're not going to know who to go to towards guidance. I heard a saying, and I'm sure you guys have heard this as well. If you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But if you teach a man to fish, you feed him for his entire lifetime. What we want to do is we want to teach you guys how to fish. We want to teach you how to bring in people so you don't have to rely on your upline. I get messages from people, they say, hey, if I join your team, will you place 3 people under me? Or hey, if I join you, will you get my first few people for me? And I always tell them that. I say, hey, listen, if I give you a fish, what does that teach you? That doesn't teach you anything. I'd rather teach you how to fish so you can feed the whole damn town, right? So you can help other people out. So that's Number 3, that's the third type of person. The last person, this is my personal favorite because I used to be this person. It's the bookworm. It's a person who does personal development day in, day out, who listens to audios, sits on their computer all day, reads books all the time, and literally knows more information than like the top leader in the company, knows more about personal development, but they have no result to show for it. They say knowledge is power, which I think is not true at all. Only applied knowledge is power. So if you're doing a lot of personal development, take action on it. Go out there, make some mistakes, because if you fail, at least fail quickly, fall forward fast so you can make those mistakes, learn from them, apply what you've learned, and go in a different direction, you guys. So don't be that bookworm that thinks they know everything but really has no result to show for it. Don't be that person that's jumping from company to company to company, looking for the next best thing. Don't be that person, you guys, that wants the right spot in order to get people placed beneath them. Be that leader that you would follow, and be that leader that you would want in your organization. But with that, you guys, stay tuned for next video, because we're going to teach you, the people that make money with network marketing and how you can be one of them too. So, peace.